Prince of Pan-Africanism would not approve of, because we are the queens sitting next to Deion when delivering the news.
Deion Sanders, man. Deion Sanders. We've covered him through highs and lows these past few years, 2-3 years. And, well, he was battling something that a lot of people didn't know. Let's take a look. Fair use.
As well. Given his commitments to his family and to the team, elected to undergo a bladder removal. We performed a full robot-assisted laparoscopic bladder removal and creation of a new bladder. And I am pleased to report that the results from the surgery are that he is cured from the cancer.
You can clap, it's okay.
As well.
Is it me or is it mono for you two?
Is it what?
Mono sound. One side. Anyway,
I think it's
continue.
YouTube. I think it's YouTube.
Okay.
I also think that we're seeing an image that the Prince of Pan-Africanism would not approve of, because we are the queens sitting next to Deion when delivering the news. Guys, if you didn't check out a Monday show, that's when we discussed the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Ituntumbe, something like that. Johnson, where he, we discussed that his financial situations and tried to dissect it. So if you didn't check that out, go check that out as well. But Deion Sanders, man.
Yeah. He was battling cancer.
Come again?
He was battling cancer without a lot of people knowing.
Yeah. So we've been hearing about him having health problems. We didn't hear what it is. I thought that it had something to do with the foot, because he's been battling that foot, lost some toes. So I thought it had something to do with that, like physical, but it was, I guess, something else, because the foot has nothing to do with the cancer, right?
No. From what I understand, it doesn't. So I'm not sure, but I don't think the foot had more to do with his former career. So
yeah. So
it continue.
Yeah. So first and foremost, I'm happy for him that he's healthy. That's a good thing, whether you like him or, because I know he's a controversial person. We've covered him on a couple of occasions. One of our best videos is his prenup, his battle with Pilar. Is Pilar the name of the ex-wife?
Yeah.
Who's also the mother of some of Deion's kids. So we talked about that. That's one of our best performing videos. But other than that, he's a controversial person in the sense that he lets you know who he is, and you either love him or hate him. And that's who he is. But I think whether you love or hate him, you do have to respect him. He is a man's man. And yeah, to be battling this, it's great that he could have kept it quiet so now that he announced it, it became apparent that some people did know about it. So close friends of his, probably the family as well. Some of them called frequently for support. So that's a good thing. That's what you want. That group. I believe Michael Vick was one of them, I believe.
Mike Vick. What's the right receiver again from who used to play with Brady?
Used to play with Brady?
Yeah, he was at the Patriots. You also was dealing with... No, not Edelman. What's his name again? Oh, man.
A well-known one.
Yeah, he's now an analyst. Oh, I forgot. How can I forget his name? This is crazy.
'Cause Vic
Now
also
continue.
played there, right?
Continue.
Vic
Again?
also Vic also played in the Patriots for 1 year, I believe, or two.
Yeah, but it was very like. Did Michael Vick play for the Patriots?
I think he did, right?
Let me take a look real quick.
Yeah, he did. I think so.
Nah, he didn't. Nah, he didn't.
Am I confusing him? I'm seeing someone, so I'm seeing someone else, I guess.
Cam Newton.
No, not
That's
Cam
that-
Newton.
That's
for sure.
Cam Newton.
No. You're right. No, it's my mistake. Because Mike Vick is a quarterback, right?
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Who let the
Wait.
dogs out? Who? Oh no.
Yeah. I know. But I thought it was him. And then who was it then? Wasn't it Mike Vick? Any case, what I find great about that KR is, it does, in the NFL, I think sports in
Randy
general.
Moss. Oh my
Randy-
God.
Randy Moss. Yeah.
Randy Moss. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
God. How
Randy
could I
Moss,
forget his name? He was also dealing with cancer. So
So I think it was. So I think I confused the two because I meant Randy Moss. But in any case, what I think the NFL has it more than NBA. It seems like, but I might be wrong. It's camaraderie. It seems like it. When you look at especially previous players, former NFL players, they usually have like a different type of bond with each other than NBA players do. Seems like, they not that the NBA doesn't have camaraderie. I don't know, but that's just what it seems like to me as an outsider. But
well,
what? You're
Well-
gonna say something. You're gonna say something.
I
Why?
wanted to say, didn't LA Lakers had a snitch situation with a player snitching on each other because they were cheating? So I have never heard of such thing in the NFL. So not at that level.
D'Angelo
He's now
Russell.
playing in China.
D'Angelo Russell and Nick Young. Nick Young was
yes.
dating.
But wasn't Shaq as
Iggy
well?
Azalea.
Iggy Azalea back then, yeah. Wasn't Shaq as well snitching on Kobe?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Okay. Maybe you
about that
don't know.
one.
I think it's alleged in that case, but yeah, continue.
I don't know about that one, but so I do. So to me, I do like that camaraderie, and I think it's important to have those types of relationships, strong friendships and relationships, because it's a very hard thing to go through.
Yes.
And the last thing that you would want to feel is like alone, that you're doing all these things alone. So I think that's important to. It's a beautiful thing to see. I mean, not you don't want someone to get ill, but it's a beautiful thing to see that in moments like these you have strong relations.
Support.
Yeah.
Also
I do
strong
think
support group.
Yeah.
You're definitely right. At the end, you have to fight it, but it's always great to feel like support from friends, family, and also people and are close to. So, yeah, let's take a look at what he had to say about it. Fair use.
Whole life changed. Like I can't, and I'm gonna be transparent. I can't pee like I used to pee. It's totally different. And she not only is a blessing, but she provided other persons that have gone through what I've gone through so that I could talk to them and get some solace and understand like what I'm facing, not just from a doctor, but from another individual. And to have that been told, like it's a totally different life. I mean, thank God. I depend on depend. You know, if you know what I mean. I truly depend on depend. Like I cannot control my bladder. So I get up and go to the bathroom already 4 or 5 times a night. But then I'm sitting up there waking up, you know, like my grandson. We in the same thing. You know, we got the same problem right now. We're going through the same trials and tribulations. We're trying to see who has the heaviest bag at the end of the night. Like it's ridiculous. But I'm making a joke out of it, but it's real. Like it is real. It is real. It is real. So if you see porta potty on the sideline, it's real. Okay. I'm just telling you right now, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the practice, you're gonna see one, because it is unbelievable. Like dozing off and waking up, first thing I'm grabbing my crotch to see if I peed on myself. And it's just totally different. And I know it's a lot of people out there going through what I'm going through and dealing with what I'm dealing with. And let's stop being ashamed of it. And let's deal with it. And let's deal with it head on.
He's making a joke out of it. He's making jokes, but I mean, like you said, it's a serious thing, and it's a good thing that he can process it this way. Because sometimes you can get down on things, start becoming depressed about the whole situation. But it seems like he's taking it well so far, and
Yeah.
he looks quite. First thing I saw when I saw the video was like, oh, damn. He lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he looks dried out.
Yeah.
That's what it's like he lost a lot of fluids. It's heavy on the body.
Usually is.
You're saying that he's making jokes about it. Yeah, he is making jokes about it. But at the same time, he wears his heart on his sleeve. And he just talks to you the way it is, so there's no room for misinterpretation. What are you gonna say about him? You know, he can laugh at himself. That's what I like about him a lot. So you can make jokes about his feet, and he'll start laughing, and he might talk trash back. And you know, that's a man's man.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's it's an example. He leads by example, and
you can sit on your ass and cry about it, but hey, you gotta deal with it head on.
Yeah.